Alright guys, as promised, welcome to the Dark Souls playthrough. I'm going to start out with a sorcerer character, as I think it's probably the easiest way to go to beat the game. Sorcery seems to be really easy. It's very useful. It's right up there with pyromancy, and I believe, personally, that sorcery is actually easier to work with than pyromancy, because most of it is ranged spells that travel straight forward and not in an arc or limited range like pyromancy. I bought a new graphics card. It's kind of an old one. It's okay. 7000 series. Radeon 7750. And I found out that AMD cards, Radeon cards, actually aren't that well played with for Dark Souls. Dark Souls doesn't like them too much. They're powerful, but there's some stuff that has yet to be really fixed. And I think it's either on From Software's end or ATI's end. And I'm sure that ATI will at some point release a fix, a little driver update for this issue. But for now, bear with some lagginess that might happen, as the game is, well, it's a port. What I do want to show first off is the key settings, because I know when I first saw the key settings for the game, I was like, what the fuck is this? This is unintuitive as all hell. So, WASD for run forward, walk. I don't use walk at all, to be honest with you. The camera movements, I just kind of kept at I, J, K, L, and F for no goddamn reason. F is important because F is your lock on, and then you need that close by. Switch right and left weapons, I have on Q and E, because I do end up switching weapons a lot, shields and weapons. Switch items is kind of farther away, and switch magic is even further away. I don't really switch magic that much during combat anyway, so I think I'll be okay. And M, I don't use at all. Left shift for block, tab for parry, R for use item, because I use the Estus Flask a lot. Space is good button for dash roll, etc. Action gesture. V is close by, and two-handed for alt. I'm happy about that. Open start menu, 5 on the numpad, and the reason is the entire menu control I've rebound to the numpad area. 8, 2, 4, 6 for up, down, left, right, 5 to confirm, 0 to cancel, 1 to switch the status on weapons, 3 to remove the weapons, and then 9 and 7 for left and right switching. And it's very easy. It's easier than what they had. So if you're looking for a setup for your keys and you don't know what to do, well, give mine a go. Okay. So, I have a build planned out for this sorcerer character. We're going to be a medium roll sorcerer, good amount of armor, high vitality. All my characters tend to have high vitality, however you want to say it. And let's start this off. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the opening credits of the game yet, and if you haven't, I'll go ahead and show them to you for shits and giggles. They're kind of cool. We'll name this dude Magic. Can I type? Where do I type? Yes. Oh, I have to. Okay. Derp derp. We'll name this dude Sorcerio. There we go. Alright. Enter for that. Sex. I will make one of the characters a lady, so this dude's gonna be a dude though. Class. Start off as sorcerer, and here I'm using all of the numpad to maneuver this because this is a lot easier. Start off as sorcerer. Gift, always take the master key, unless you're a thief, in which case you get the master key automatically, and at which point you take whatever the hell you want. The master key allows you to take some shortcuts that you probably wouldn't be able to take otherwise, so it's important. Physique, I don't really care too much about the physique. It does have a bigger effect than I used to think on how you look in armor, but average is good for me. Face, we're going to go with, let's see. Sword Noble, Dragon Scholar. Dragon Scholar, sure. Scholars, magicians, some stuff. I'm actually not entirely sure how to rotate the view for this guy. Would it be the keys? Would it be left and right? Oh. I'm not sure how to rotate. Oh, maybe the camera buttons. Nope. I have no idea. Alright. Well, if we could rotate, you can see that looks okay. Let's go with a simple a ponytail. Short. Short hair, yeah. And we'll color him, I guess, dark blue. Imagine, you know, most of these spells are blue. You do look kind of derpy to start off, but it's okay. Alright, let's hit it. And I am going to shut up so that you guys can listen to the intro.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire.
Fire.
And with fire came disparity.
Disparity.
Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark.
Racism.
Then from the dark they came
You.
and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
Yep.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
How you or whatever. Yeah.
Thus began the Age of Fire.
Fire!
But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
Darkness!
Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
So the dark side prevents you from dying, and it will respawn you at a bonfire. However, you'll respawn as a hollow. You'll respawn as an undead. Which is all when you're crispity crackly, like you're about to see, like those dudes. And the idea behind it is that after enough respawns,
Yes, indeed.
yep, you will go
The
insane
dark sign brands the undead.
from not being human, and you'll turn into a hollow, which is just a fancy way
And
of
in this
saying
land,
crazy undead.
the undead are corralled and led to the north.
So you'll see undead NPCs in the game that aren't hollow because they still have their sanity with them because they're doing something. They still
Where
have
they
some
are
humanity.
locked away to await the end of the world.
Yep. never do. I always wonder who puts these guys in here, though.
This is your fate.
That's a helicopter. That's new. That's a new one. So that sucks. We're all undead, crispity crackly. That is our way out. His name is Oscar. I'm not sure how they found that out, though, the wiki community, but his name is Oscar. People have squeezed a lot of story out of this game. Okay, so I am going to be playing with mouse and keyboard, so be prepared for some interesting camera movements. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's okay. And so that's part of the reason why I chose to do sorcerer first. Mainly because it's easy that I can get used to the whole idea of using a mouse and keyboard. I may buy a wireless adapter thingy for the computer so I can use my Xbox controller, but that'll most likely be past the first playthrough. We'll see how bad this is. My main issue with the camera is just the camera. It's weird. It's weirdly done. And like I said, I have an AMD card, so Dark Souls apparently has problems with AMD cards, sadly. I will be doing a playthrough, not a whole walkthrough. This is for the sorcery, get all sorceries achievement. So that is going to be the goal for this. Once we do that, I will most likely continue playing the character up to the Queen fight, but I'm not still up when I start the we'll see what happens. Okay, so there's that. Oops, I guess I didn't do it. What is the... Is it V? Is it V? No. What's... It's 1, 3... Might be enter. What nuts? Why you no equip? Shit. V. Nope. R. F. Nope. T. Delete? No. Enter. Enter. What's in... Do I have to click it? That works. Okay. So, shield. Protects from arrows. Well, to be honest, this guy you can usually get away with just simply dodging through his arrows. Switch to dagger. Yeah. Alright. A little backstab. And he has been sorted. Alright. Traverse the white light. There's a train. Alright, there's Oscar, and he's dying. So we have to go get to him. Hello, Oscar.
Oh, you.
Yep.
Regrettably.
Yep, alright. And we will be back later to kill him for his shield and weapon. Oh, for his shield. Sorry. Alright, I'm dead. Yes, I'm aware I used it. Oh, sweet God. The A button on the Xbox controller does like 4 of these functions that I have to have mapped to 3 different keys because of this game. Ugh. Alright. So, is there anybody coming for me? There it is. Let's do it. There. Walk on to the next dude. This old boy. Just kick his ass. Stabby. Be wary of senior arrows. Okay. And before we go fight the biggin, we can equip our sorcerer's catalyst. use soul arrows on him. Oof, okay. So I guess he got impatient and knocked out the shit. Mouse cursor isn't caught by the window. So I just open next fire. Damn it. It's fine. Yeah, come on. No! X-fire! Fuck off. Shit, God. Now the audio's gonna be in sync. Hopefully the audio isn't too far gone. I'll try to fix it. Okay. I gotta close X-Fire. God damn it. Where are you? Okay. That's that. Gotta go this way. Basically, you gotta move the camera very gently. If you move too quick, you go out the window, and I'm playing windowed mode because I want it to be 720p without being stretched around weirdly. So, okay, whatever. To Lordran. Okay, good.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage.
In pilgrimage.
To the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Oh, Lordran. See? Because it's the ancient old lords. Lord ran. I don't know if the lords ran, and that's why it's called Lordran, but well, the place is called Lordran. Shut up. Get off my nuts. Right. So, yep. Welcome to Fire Link Shrine, the hub for all of your awesome activities. Alright, I got an achievement. As you can see, this is the first time I'm actually going through the... No, that's not right. I've been through here before. That's odd. I'm aware. Yep. Come on. Okay. Rest up. Level up. Oh, sweet dandelions. Sweet fucking dandelion. Alright, hold on. 3 seconds. I think I know what's causing this. Open start menu is the same as confirm. So I guess open start menu. I want a key near here. End? That is not page. This is page down. That is not. Whatever. Switch that to end, which is really page. No, it's actually end. Okay. So. We need a total of 16 attunement, because we're only going to really use 4 slots of magic. The reason that is that you won't really get power more. You get upgraded versions of older magic, and there's no point in having the old magic really there. As for stats, I will go ahead and check with my character planner. I do want to go make sure I don't monk this up a little bit. Vitality 38, endurance 35. Strength 12, dexterity 11, intelligence 15. So strength needs to be at 12 for a weapon that we're going to be using. And our vitality will go up for now. And I'm happy with that. It's an increase. Confirm reinforcement. Very nice. Alright. So, first thing I want to get to is the guy that actually sells the sorceries. So let's go ahead and rush through that area. Before that, however, I'm going to go ahead and make a quick suicide run for a fire shield that is down in this area. And you can actually get to this quickly if you have a master key as a starting gift, which is why I chose it, amongst other reasons. Save some time. Oh, cool. You can use the mouse wheel to switch items if you scroll down, and switch spells if you scroll up. I did not know that. Alright. This is going to be a suicide run, so I will probably die. And it's okay if I do, because I don't have anything. 36 souls is nothing. So, open this up, using the master key. Collect this old boy's stuff. And we move on. I could go fight the second boss, but there's no point in doing it out of order. So, and the reason it's a suicide run, well, I guess I can. No, I don't think I have enough soul arrows or enough intelligence to kill this guy successfully. The reason it's a suicide run is that this old boy will kill you. Well, we'll try to kill you. You might be able to roll out of the way if you're quick enough. If not, hey, you're dead. That's okay. So, that Dragon Crest shield is a very high fire reducing shield, which is extremely useful for a boss that's going to come up later. It's also a shield that gives you 100% physical damage reduction, so good idea to use it. And we can still quick roll, which is nice. Our endurance is going to be up pretty high too, so we gotta keep that in mind while making this guy. Okay, so I'm going to need to buy the residence keys from the guy that's coming up pretty soon. You know what I always forget to do is I am a mage character, and I'm always forgetting to actually cast spells. I need to get better at that, because otherwise there's very little point in being a mage guy if you don't can cast spells. This is a soul, I think over humanity, and over there, in that area, is a ring of sacrifice, which I will get later, but not now. No, not completely important that I get that now. So. I'm going to put that. Switch to two-handed. Get these guys fairly, well. Oh, he's not dead. Alright. Unlock, because I want to fall down there. And over here, there's this fella, who I do want to kill. And I believe this is just a couple souls. On roofs. We'll play for about an hour. Yeah, I think each episode will be about an hour. I can get a lot done in an hour. So, yeah. Up here, a couple enemies on the left. Make sure we're good. There's a dude on the left throwing fire bombs, and there's a dude inside the building on the left. So kill him. Kill this dude. Alright. Go through. First time you meet a nice dragon. So the archer dude. There's a dude behind those this stuff over there. You can see him there. I want him to hit the wall, break the wall open, so I can do this to him. And you can see that those wooden shields are actually kind of useful against the magic I'm shooting. So it's funny. Okay. Go up to this dude. Ruin his day. Oh. Alright. He's dead. How much do we get? 90? I think I need 1,000. I think those two dudes should do it. I'm gonna go visit a merchant. Oh, he got hit with a full bomb. Alright. He should that quick. Ah! Not bad. Alright. What did he drop? Titanite shard. That's good. Go through the boxes, break them up a little bit. We're up to 110, which is nice. That's what I needed. Dude over here. Okay. And the
Well
merchant
now,
is here. If you kill
you seem
him,
to
he
have
has a
your
really
wits
nice
about
katana
you.
that he drops.
Then you are a
I
welcome
don't really
customer.
need to do that though
I
right
trade
now.
for
So
souls.
we're gonna
Everything's for sale.
leave him alone. Yep. What I want from him is the residence key. Because the residence key is what... I'll get rid of grab this too for shits and giggles. The residence key is what... the residence key is what lets me open the door that the guy that sells the sorceries is stuck behind. That's what I was going to say. 11, 10... Yeah, I do want a spear. So I think I'll buy that spear from him also.
Thank you kindly.
Yep, shut up. Go away. Where's my inventory? How many souls do I have lying around? And... What's the wrong one? Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright. Back to end. Yep.
Oh,
Okie dokie. Yeah, it's me again. Buy from you a spear. And that is all that I need from you. Yeah. Nothing else is really too important. So thank you for your
thank
patronage.
you.
Yep. Fuck off. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the spear. Assuming I can. I'm actually not sure if I can use it. Which button is it? 3. I'm down. One more strength. That's okay. That's easy enough to get. Which button is it? Get away from this. Alright. If nothing else I can do to deal with it. Okay. What are we at? 26 minutes? Some-ish? Yeah. One of the advantages of doing this windowed mode with Audacity running verbal audio is I can actually check the time as Audacity records it in real time, which is nice. Alright, light that fire. Let's level up. 757. Yeah, that's good. So go kill these guys a couple more times. Enemies respawn whenever you go to a bonfire, so it's one of the reasons this game is hard. Every enemy respawns. Except bosses. Bosses do not respawn. Which is good, because if they did... Well, actually, no, if bosses respawn, I think the game would probably be a lot easier in the long run. Seeing as how bosses give you a huge amount of souls. It can be very good if you can farm them. 11, 11, that should do it for that. Alright, so now we can wield this one-handedly. And what's cool about spears is you can hold your shield up and attack and never have to let your shield actually down. Your shield will continue to block stuff even if someone's hitting you. So, do that. However, it does take stamina, so stamina is going to be a thing we need to concern ourselves with. Yeah. One thing that's not entirely great about the mouse is that it's very sensitive to switching aims when there's multiple people. Gotta be careful. Hopefully it won't lag too bad. Okay. 2 dudes in there, and 1 dude to the left. Not on the first try though. Every other time he comes down the bridge, that dude will run at you. The first time he doesn't. So that's kind of nice. He has to open the door the first time. Guess it concluded. Go. We're gonna go in here. And kill this dude. Go through here and grab some black firebombs, which are good for an upcoming boss if you're not a sorcerer. As a sorcerer, I already have a pretty good ranged weapon with my soul arrows, so I really won't need them too much, but they're nice to have. They do good damage. Okay. Kill these 3 baboons. Yep. There's some pine resin in here. I guess I can go for it. If you didn't have the residence key, this door can be opened with the master key as well. So this pine resin lets you enchant a weapon that's already not enchanted with some element thing, and and adds to it 180 damage of lightning, which is pretty freaking useful. Alright, he's dead. Go for this dude. There we go. Go to bed, buddy. You can see the pine resin there. Cool pine resin. Okay, going up here is going to be a barrel. I'm going to fill the barrel. And I'm going to hit it by its hit. That was part of the plan. Ish. Ah, sweet testicles. Oh boy. Okay. I've never died here before. Ugh. Okay. Focus. Run around like an idiot. Yeah. He's dead, and as I said, every other time you come over through this bridge, that first guy will run at you. Oh. Playing with mouse and keyboard is definitely a very different feeling game. Not gonna lie. Okay. There we go. I think the one guy is still up. No? Okay. Alright, well, we can ignore that dude. He will come after you, but he will leash. He will stop following you after a little while. Very nice. He's dead, he's dead. And these guys will also die. Those ghosts that you see are actually other players around the same level as me, in the same area. Alright. Kill him. Break through his shield. Fuck you, buddy. Alright. Pick up our souls. If you die twice, you lose the first soul retrieval, which sucks. Sucks. Okay, and it's not up here. Here we go. First boss fight of the day. Okie dokie. So, I'm gonna go up here because there are two archers, crossbowmen, I suppose the actual term, that want to ruin your day. And will piss you off while you're fighting the boss because they'll just constantly send arrows down. Synchronized jump. Oof. No time to admire. Oof. Very different playing with mouse and keyboard. Bastard. Alright. Oh boy. Okie dokie. So, come down the stairs. I believe the roll button will let me fall down the stairs awesomely. And first boss is the Taurus demon, which we will kill quite easily. Hopefully. Being a sorcerer, this should go pretty well. Oh yeah. To the distance, roll from his attacks. If you were a melee character, use the black fire bombs, and you should actually die. Actually, I may end up using the black fire bombs. I'm running a bit low on my soul arrow. There we go. Switch to the black fire bombs. Hit the use button. Gotta get used to that. Oof. And that should do it. Oh god. Okay. Not my best run of him, but hey, works. Alright. And usually after this fight there are a bunch of congratulatory I did it type of stuff. It's the first boss for a bunch of people, so that's good. Okay. And that is done. So now we move on. I'm actually not yet. If you move in one direction, the game will actually, okay, I guess it's good. The game will actually control the camera for you a little bit and move you in that direction. So this man is Saler, and he gives you, if you say yes a couple times, gives you the white sign soapstone, which lets you be summoned to other people's worlds and help them with a boss. When you successfully help the person kill a boss, you will gain 1 humanity, and you will also gain half of the souls that the person got for that kill. You also gain half of the souls that the person gets for any kill while you're helping too. Very, very useful stuff. Okay, so dragon, he flies on the bridge, he burns everything. So it was good that I stepped on the bridge and went back off, avoided myself getting burned. And here is the forced shortcut. Kick this ladder, climb down or jump down, either way is fine. And we're back here. Alright, level up a little bit of it. And it's about time to get some intelligence going. I would like my soul arrows to deal a little bit more damage, so definitely get that going. Alright. And cool. Okay. That is done. Let's go do some stuff. Now, one way to get through the next area is to go through this area. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take a different route. It's all about showing you how I would normally play the game. Try to normally play the game with this whole mouse and keyboard thing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to lure the old dragon to come on the bridge by standing right here. He'll growl a couple times, and that's how I know he's going to come down. And when he does, you make a run for that building. There you go. A couple more, and fucking leg it. Okay. I'm gonna light this bonfire so that we can get him to reset so he doesn't kill us. And then we're gonna open this door. And that bypasses a good amount of stuff. Here's a covenant, by the way. I should see it because I'm going for a couple achievements. So, praise the sun. Sun Covenant, which oh, can I not join these now? Really? There's a covenant here. I guess you have to have a bit of a faith requirement. Anyways, what that covenant does is to give you a gold summon sign, and you'll get sun medals, and you can trade in 10 of those sunlight medals for a miracle, a sunlight spear. So you'll chuck those spears that you saw Gwyn chucking, a lesser version of the spear, but anyways, you can chuck those spears. It's awesome. If you're a faith character, you want to visit this area once to get the spear, and then you can decide if you want to go to another covenant afterwards, because there's a couple covenants for faith people, not a whole lot for sorcery people, which is weird, but I guess it makes sense since the gods and stuff. Okay, so here's where most people do a certain path. Most people fight the pig, and that gate over there gets locked behind them. What I'm going to do, if I don't fuck this up, I'm going to run past the pig, run past the gate, and hopefully get past the gate before the hollow decides to drop it down and prevent us from accessing it. So, see that hollow's going for it, and hopefully I can get past it. Yep. Alright. That is actually a big shortcut, otherwise you would have to go through some... Not a whole lot. Like, it's a good couple, maybe like 10 minutes. 10 minutes of time we have to go through otherwise. So, this is just a good way to avoid that mess. Never stop attacking. Eventually his shield will just go blue. Alright. Grab this basement key, and that is what gives you access to the area with the sorcerer dude. And we will go do that actually. But first, I have to get one more big shortcut out. Done with. Also have to kill once. Alright, he is dead. Very nice. He would have come bother us if he wasn't. Get these dudes. These dudes can be a little bit tough. They're quicker. And they're tougher than the enemies you've seen so far normally. So they are quick. There's also a dude on the left as soon as you enter. So don't be ready for that. And this particular one can actually parry you. So if you see him have his sword in a parrying manner, which is just pretty much usually out in front of him, don't hit him. He will just parry you and hurt you, and it hurts. You want not to do that. Alright, taken care of. These guys drop Titanite shards at a fairly decent rate, so if you're looking for some cheap Titanite shards to upgrade your weapons with, I would suggest making use of these guys. Okay. Now, that dude over there is, I guess, I don't know what to call him, but he's a dude. And above here is actually another dude, a sorcerer, called the Channeler. And he will shoot you with sorcery beams. I'm going to avoid both of these fuckers because I don't want to deal with them right quite yet. I'm going to go down here, take this elevator down to Firelink Shrine, which is the first area where we stopped at. At this point, I could go and grab Oscar's shield, and I will show you the route. Not that I'm going to take it right now, but I will show you it. You jump here, you go over here, and then you roll onto this little bit of area, go upwards, and I'll go ahead and grab the key, show you how to get back. Grab this key. Cool. Come down here. Walk around this little edge, carefully, carefully, carefully. There you go. Continue up and through till you reach here. And you can see this nest. Now what you can do here is you can curl up like a ball, wait about 30 seconds, and the bird will take you back to the undead asylum. I don't want to go there yet, because it's kind of a tough place. It's kind of a tough place, so I don't want to deal with all of that quite just yet, and so I won't. I'm trying to find an easy way to get down. I guess this will work. Okay. And we're back. So, stop here. Grab your self level or 2, depending on what you're at. Let's see what we need. Could use a little bit more. I could use a little more health. Well, I guess. Endurance is going to be a high value number also. It's pretty low endurance too, so I guess endurance is the probably the better idea right now. Okay, and for this go, we're actually going to go ahead and do some stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves an olive. We need the help of Solaire. You can summon him, and he will help you in the fight that is to come. You can also summon the Knight, Lordran, if you free him. I'm debating whether or not to just kill him in his cell. I think it might be a little bit tough if I do. So, oh, this fellow, it's called Petrus of Thorlund, and he is your first real covenant that you would come across. He gives you the Way of the White Covenant.
That is a shame.
I'm not going to join it.
But each to their own.
Fuck off. Alright. So that's one covenant. Okay. Go back up the elevator. And we're gonna go kill that big iron looking dude. Go up, kill some gargoyles. And that might be the episode. We've got about 17 minutes left before the hour mark. So we'll see how far we can get, eh? Okay. So I get up here. Your rolling has some vulnerability frames which you can use to your advantage. I personally like to roll and use vulnerability frames more than actually physically, not like more than physically moving away from the attack. It seems that the vulnerability frames are easier to use. For me, anyways. Don't know about you guys. Don't know about you guys. Okay, don't. Kill him with the spear. Okay. Gotta pick this up make a quick last trip back to the Firelink Shrine, and then we'll go and finish this up. Why am I going back to the Firelink Shrine? I'll tell you. That Firekeeper soul I picked up is the soul you get from killing a Firekeeper. And if you use it with the help of another Firekeeper, it will upgrade your Estus Flask up 1 point, which lets you heal more with every drink of your flask. And I will show you where the Firekeeper is. Come down here, down this area, down through here. She cannot speak for now, or ever, depending on how you play the game. Use the Firekeeper Soul, and there you go. Now there are a couple of Firekeepers in the game. Well, she can die, and then there's another one that can die, and then there's another one that can die. So there's 3 total Firekeeper Souls you can get from letting someone die. And there are also, that one we just picked up, there's another one in the Blight Town. There's another one in Under Londo, or New Londo Ruins, and there's another one in Seath's Fortress. So a total of 4 that you can find in the world, bringing you up to 7. Yes, so the maximum you can have your Estus Flask up is actually +7 as well. Although, you don't have to find all of them in one playthrough. Your Estus Flask does carry over through your playthroughs, so through multiple playthroughs you can finish. Okay, so dude up here. This is always in trouble. It's fighting him on the stairs is odd, and he's quick and violent. But not a fun dude to fight. Ah. Okay. If you're fighting on stairs, you always want to be below the person too. It helps because most of the game's attacks are swings horizontally, and the game doesn't detect you in the lower area. Okay, so there's this check off over here, and there's a bunch of hollows in this room, so you definitely want to be careful of that. Now this guy will cast magic, and powerful magic too, so it will hurt you if you let him. If you get close to him though, he will opt to use his trident on you. Which is honestly better than having him use the magic. Really close to the wall. Might be able to get a couple swings in through the wall. When he does that, that's a good chance for you to get him. That little dance he does actually empowers enemies nearby, so it's not nice for you. Once he's hit, he should die. I'm going to be going into the gargoyle fight with very little souls. Solar. I'm not sure how to put it. These guys, if you're a spear user, can be pretty easy. Just keep your distance a little bit. It's pretty much a Zerg rush. Keep your distance and poke. Try not to get hit because they may not hit that much alone, but in groups they hurt you. That's gonna hit me. That's okay. Okay. Now that's done. Let's go free Lordran. You'll see who he is. He actually also shows up to help you in fights, but you have to sometimes quit the game, reload the game for him to actually show up. So he isn't as reliable as Solaire, who if he's available for a fight, he will always be there. I guess Lordran has shit to do. Attack is by hitting forward and the heavy attack button. As you can tell, it's a heavy attack. Oh. Nope, that was a mistake. We need to undo that and just play this game. No, you don't. No heal. Okay. And yes, if you're using a sorcerer, you're going to have some pretty low weapon damage until you find a weapon that can be raised as a parameter bonus with intelligence. Which is what the main stat is. So bear with it for a little bit. Your soul arrows should keep you more than happy. Your soul arrows should do. This is a nice little trick. You open it up with a master key, or there's a key that you can find in the area we didn't go through. Talk to him, and whatever. He'll say blah blah blah. He'll reward you when you get back to Firelink. I'm not going to go back to Firelink. I'm just going to go ahead and get the gargoyle fight done, because we're approaching the hour mark. And I would like to have made it at least to the gargoyles before the hour's over. If not, kill them. 13 soul arrows. I'm not sure if I can kill a gargoyle with it. There are 2 of them. The other one is significantly easier though, because he doesn't have a tail, and he likes to do fire, and that leaves him open. We'll see. Every now and then I gotta friggin' reset my mouse. Like, alright. Oh boy. And then low trick. If he's gonna show up, he's over there in that corner. He's not there right now, however. So fuck it. Let's summon up good old buddy Nat Solaire, and we'll let it ride. We do have something to help us get a better damage out, and that is we do have our gold pine resin. So we will definitely equip that. We'll definitely use that before this fight begins. Alright, walk through the shadow gate. Don't walk too far out. Get up your gold pine resin. Make sure not to unequip your weapon, because when you do, you actually lose the gold pine resin. So I probably should have actually not done this right away, because I'm going to use whatever. Alright, gargoyle, cutscene. Okay. Lock on to him. And prepare for a fight. Make sure you're still up. No. You personally want to stay far away. As soon as you get him to about half health, his buddy will come and join you. Solaire does cast his lightning bolts, which is amazing for this fight. And you yourself can quite a bit. Said staying below someone usually helps a lot. The game isn't designed for vertically oriented battles. Oh, he's really close. That's not good. Oh shit! Alright. One soul arrow kills that dude. Oh boy, soul arrow is down. Not happy. I need to get far enough back from him that I can use this to heal myself up. Stay away from the flames. Cast my own ranged fight. You can see that does pretty good damage. This gargoyle looks a little bit more like a monkey than the other one, which is funny. I guess it's because he knows something damage. But, okay. Oh, sweet dandelion. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. Okay. Rough. Roughy. Worth it, though. Okay. We're going to go ahead and ring the first bell, which is up here. 10k. Awesome. I think, yeah. As a sorcerer and as a pyromancer, not so much as a cleric, you will usually tend to be lower level than most other people in a certain area because you have to spend a lot of souls on your spells. So I now have to debate whether I want to spend this 12k on my level or some souls. Now, in the grand scheme of things, 12k isn't actually a whole lot. It is about 12 monsters in an area later on. But now it is. Now it matters a shit ton, actually. So, I think we'll buy some spells. And I think the last thing I show you is us getting to that spell dude and buying those spells. Ring the bell? Yep. So, come down, and actually we don't actually have to do that at all. We can go ahead and use the homeward bone that was provided for us, which is down here somewhere. The homeward bone will take you to the last bonfire you rested at. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, come in. Alright. So, gotta get to that dude. And that dude is at the end of the beginning of the gargoyle of the bridge where we fought where the dragon was. So, we'll take this route to him. Not sure if this is the quickest route, but it is a route. Only one I can come up with right now anyways. Oh god. What is happening? What am I doing? If you sometimes see a green flash of light when I hit a dude, and if you're wondering what that is what is called a counterattack. Which does more damage. What? Swing. Is my mouse crapping on me? Oh, it's my mouse? Is it my mouse? That was weird. So, green flash, little tiny green flash of light means you've done a counter strike, which does more damage than just normal hitting them. And those are done by either hitting a dude in the right moment of his swing, right after he hits you and deflects off a shield, or when he's staggered. But it's kind of neat. You see the little flash? That was a little flash. I did 74 on him as opposed to 53 I normally do. So there you go. So once again, kill these fools. I really should just be using the strong attack. Kills them in one shot. Easier to deal with. Okay. Come through here. And gotta get up to that bridge. So. Ah! I can rest here. I cannot rest. Yep. Once you rest down at a bonfire, they actually leave you alone. I only need 10k for the spell I have in mind, so I'm going to go ahead and actually spend a little bit of the money. Okay, let's be responsible. 10k I said, right? Okay. I am going to go over an hour, but barely. Whatever. Climb up the ladder. I feel like I gotta figure out a better way to talk about this game, because all I've done so far is just narrate my every movement. And I think it's getting kind of... We'll see. I'll get better as the series goes on. So I'm still doing like a tutorial in this. I guess it is a tutorial playthrough. So, whatever. Sometimes they don't die, which is odd. They should always die. Sometimes they don't. So, once again, wait for the dragon to roar a couple times after that first roar. Once he does come through, the dude does make it a little bit harder because he does shoot arrows at you. Oh, shit. No, I went the wrong way. I meant to go to the other end of the bridge. Oops. That's fine. Whatever, this also. That gets the dragon away, so he doesn't actually bother us, so I guess it's good too. Keep kind of moving in a general sideways direction so that the crossbow dudes don't actually get you. They're kind of annoying, they can hurt you sometimes, and it's annoying. That's all it is. Okay. I opened this door with the basement key we got from the big wooden grate area. Hold down. Hit that. Get down, get down, get in. Stop it. There we go. Down here opens up a shortcut tool. Go right and up and through here, and this opens up, and this is the area that comes, well, you know, where these guys are. Drop down here, not too much damage, safe drop. They will drop down after you, so be ready to kill them. Oh god, hit, click that. Alright. Them two dead. Whatever. Equip your shield. You're gonna face some dogs. Dogs in Japanese game modes are always really hard, really powerful bastards. These dudes will make you bleed if they hit you enough times, and bleed will take off instantly a percentage of your health. So you want to be careful. So definitely be wary of the dogs. Further on, there are a couple of thieves that will also do the same thing. A couple thief-type characters have bandits' knives, which will bleed you as well. So watch out for that as well. We're not going to deal with them right now. We're actually going to over here.
Please, somebody help me.
Yep. Shut up. Coming. Fuck off. Okay. So, if you hadn't started out as a sorcerer and wanted sorcerer stuff, not only is he the dude that sells you the spells, but here is actually the sorcerer starting equipment. Every class that you could pick at the beginning, their equipment can be found throughout the game.
You opened the door. Thank you. I have.
Yep. All of stuff. All good things. Yep. All that's good stuff. Yep. Okay. So he's done. He's not gonna talk to anymore. So now, we don't have another Homo Bone because that's the first boss we killed, and I didn't pick up the heck of it because I'm stupid. We need to head back up to Firelink. Now I did rest at that one bonfire, so I can't just go back. Even if I die, I can't just go back. So okay, gotta walk back. And ignore him. I don't feel like fighting him again, so fuck it. You can go ahead and rest at the bonfire. Alright, and from here, kill him. And those are the two main dudes that are blocking your path. Kill that old boy. Kill him. See if he makes it. No, he was blocking. Shit. There it is. Okay. Do 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 There's humanity over there. We'll get it later. I'm surprised I haven't been invaded. Oh, I guess. You can only be invaded if you killed if you have not killed yet the boss of the area, and I killed the gargoyle pretty quickly. I also killed, I also killed the taurus demon really quickly too, so I guess I didn't give him a chance to invade me. But if you're human, people will invade me. Doop. Fuck you then. Don't be an asshole. I'll parry you. And then you can't do shit. Alright, see the little green light? Okay. Now would be a terrible time to fall off. And I have fallen off this ledge before, because I'm stupid. Okay, and there is our friend who will sell us our spells. So,
Oh, hello.
talk to him.
I regret meeting you under such.
Yep.
You're clearly.
That's okay. It's cool. Whatever. Yep. Teach me.
Splendid.
Teach me all the things. Okay. Oh boy, how much do we need? Okay. What do we got? Magic weapon? Nah. For magic weapon, you have to have your catalyst in your left hand, and I don't really like that much, doing that much anyway. So I'm going to buy a great soul arrow, heavy soul arrow, normal ass soul arrow. Fall control can be useful for an area, a couple areas, so definitely invest in that. And actually, I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna have to buy all of these spells eventually. We're going for the achievement after all. So I need a total of 8, 3, 11, 3, 14,000. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. Before I go, we'll show you these spells that we just bought. Yes, they will. Go away. Come to your bonfire. Between the magic. Select the slots where you want your spells to go. Oh, I didn't have to buy those other set of soul arrows. If you buy multiple sets of the same thing, you'll actually just get more casting with that same item. Alright. So, you've seen soul arrow. Great soul arrow. About the same cast time speed, just a lot stronger. Heavy soul arrow. Cast slower, but stronger than both soul arrow and great soul arrow. Oil decoy. Sends a little bit of noise. And you can use that to move enemies around. There, I've never really used it much, but there's that. And then the final one is fall control. And this one is actually pretty useful. I enjoy it. It lets you take no fall damage from heights that wouldn't kill you. A height. It just lets you take no fall damage from a lot of stuff. I guess I'll show you with the elevator. Take it. Your balls turn blue. Your boots turn blue. I'll show you later. Grab the other up. No damage taken. No damage taken. Also lets you fall higher distances and still not die than you would without the fall damage. So with the fall control, you can fall higher distances in the game would normally let you fall. Which is cool. Good for some areas. Well, I don't need it right now equipped, although really there's not a whole lot else to equip. There's a version. He's a hunter character. Alright, that is enough of that. That is the first episode in this playthrough, which is going to be the one for the sorcery achievement, and what other and probably the beginning achievements as well. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope it wasn't too terribly laggy. And, yeah. Hope you don't miss Minecraft too much. I will play Minecraft. It's just going to take a little bit of time for me to not play Dark Souls. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.